Everybody loves you now. Where were they last year and the year before and the year before?
I don't know, man. What up, bro?
That was my question, King. How you feel, King?
How you doing?
You need security. You need a knocker out there. They head of security.
That's my guy. That's my guy. Ain't no security.
JROC.
What up, big bro? How you doing?
Your trainer here?
Nah, he not, man.
Well, congratulations to you. Congratulations to you, man.
Thank you.
You're doing a good thing these days.
Yep,
So who you like in the fight?
I like Spence by decision.
Why? Because he's a boxer? Is he more superior than Porter?
Yeah, in certain aspects. I think it's contrast. It's contrasting styles. I think Porter's like a buzzsaw, and I think Spence is a classic boxer. But he can do a lot of things. Hold his ground. He can fight on the inside. He can do a lot of he can do a lot of different things, and I'm really excited, man.
Now,
I want to flew all the way out here.
You think we can use the same blueprint for Sean that you used against Jared Hurd?
Two different fighters.
No, you know how you stop the big guy momentum from coming?
Who's the big guy now?
No, Hurd.
No, I'm saying is in this fight, who you consider the big guy?
Stature-wise.
It's weight divisions. They about to both weigh in at 147 pounds, I hope. It's weight divisions, it ain't height division. And Sean is just short, he's not small. That dude, you see, he beat Usyk in the amateurs.
Yeah.
I watched him beat Daniel Jacobs myself. He's just short, he's not small. I boxed with him, he's really physically strong. He's just short, he's really heavy-handed. He's a really good fighter.
Well, it was just based on the theories like when we was in junior high, when they used to show you a big carton and a small carton, but both of them weigh the same amount. But with Earl being the taller individual, I was just saying the work you did was beautiful.
Sure was.
You stopped her from coming forward, from getting started. Then you boxed with him a little bit, then you stopped him again.
Right.
So I think that's the type of employment that Sean has to.
You know what though? But I think that we don't have the same skill set. You know, so I think Sean fights a different type of fight than I fight. You know what I mean? And I think that it's not discrediting Sean because he's made a far away fighting the way he fights. So I ain't discrediting him, but I think he's a hell of a fighter. But I think you can't say, oh, Sean Porter need to fight how JROC fight. Well, Sean Porter don't possess
it ain't gonna look as stylish as
I feel like the concept.
Yeah, the concept. Stop and go. Stop.
It depends because I think Errol Spencer has better skills than Jared Hurd. So we're gonna see more jabs, we're gonna see more turning, we're gonna see inside. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ask me, Jared Hurd really not a good inside fighter. I think Errol Spencer is. So, you know what I mean?
But that's where Sean has to back off the line, like how you did a couple times.
A 12-round fight go like that, my man. So, you know what I mean? We're gonna see.
One more question, JROC. What's next for you?
Hopefully a whole bunch of money.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
making a lot of money fighting who? That's what we want to know.
What's up, bro?
Oh yeah, with 2 belts, yeah, that's at least 500,000. 2 belts is 500,000.
Any couple of names that now you're considering?
I want to fight the best available guy for the most amount of money. You know what I mean? I just want to keep it simple. I want that other title.
Are you willing to wait out?
Yes.
Are you willing to wait out and let them fight December
for sure.
and y'all come back in the spring?
Yeah, I'm gonna fight in between that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go from May to May. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get one in between, then fight for the WBC title in the spring. Who wins?
Never got your reaction to Hurd not wanting the rematch.
I ain't mad at him. You know what I mean? I think he just wants to get himself together and regroup. You know what I mean? Everybody, no problem. Everybody come back a little bit different. Everybody take things a little bit different. You know? So maybe we need to get this stuff together. I hope we do get this stuff together.
One of my fans asked this question, and I've never asked no fighter this. What do your belts do when you're not fighting? Like, do you just keep them in a mantle? Do you ever just go to the liquor store and wear them? Like,
Nah,
I'm just,
right.
Oh no, like what we call grocery stores, liquor stores in Los Angeles. That's why. Yeah.
He's trying to be a jerk.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know.
He's from Los Angeles.
Okay.
We did a separate interview about our
Okay.
Hey, Phil,
He's funny.
first of all, congratulations, brother.
I got you.
I'm sorry.
No, that's cool. You good?
Congratulations, man. The heart of a champion, man. I watched you in that fight just say, I refuse to lose. What's going on through your mind when you in a struggle like that, man? That was a tough fight.
I just knew I wanted to win, man. I just wanted it more. You know what I mean? I think I had a better game plan, I had a better skill set all along. You know what I mean? I think a lot of times perception is everything, and the perception of that fight was like I was just this decent guy with a good skill set with no chin, and I was gonna gas out and get walked down and stop. And the perception is everything. I think the perception of this fight is bad, and it might throw a few people through a loop. You know
Speaking of perception of a Philly fighter is he leaves it in the ring.
Yeah.
What is it about coming from that particular environment that produces so many great fighters, so many willful
That's
fighters?
a great question. Maybe it's because I don't know, something in the water or something. Man. It's maybe, you know what? It's the gym atmosphere for real. That's what I think, because it's so competitive, man. It's dudes in Philadelphia, like that kid just walked over here and shook my hand like 10 minutes ago. You don't even know you're a fighter, man. Probably like 2-time national champion to fight his ass off. He just didn't materialize as a professional. But those dudes just walking around Philadelphia, you're like, damn, he won the such and such nationals back in such and such. And this dude right here was 10-10, but he could fight his ass off in the gym. So it's really like a struggle every day in the gym. With just dudes just walking around. And I'm not talking about the contenders and the champions. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think it comes from.
Who's next for you?
Whoever they put in front of me. I don't pick the fights. I just try to win.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, brother.
Now you got a nickname called the Landlord. I thought that when I saw you post, I remember the conversation we had. But you have the most belts at 154, and you're actually a landlord. You own property.
I do.
Whose idea was that? And tell fighters and boxing the importance of quote unquote being a landlord in boxing and in real life.
Actually, it was my idea.
Okay.
I came up with it because I do own real estate in Philadelphia and Jersey. But it's important, man. Because let me tell you something, right? That jewelry don't make no money on your neck. You know what I'm saying? Them cars don't make no money when you drive them. Actually, you spend the money. And jewelry ain't no tax write-off. And the property is. So it's super important for me. You know, everybody got their niche though. Everybody ain't gonna do real estate. Everybody gotta do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But it's super important. It's really important. It's like building a foundation for myself at the boxing.
Sure. I interviewed Breadman, and I noticed in between the rounds, when you're walking to the ring, when you walk into the corner, you always say, "Did I win that round?" Right. Where does that come from? Because he said that's a good.
I'm super. Yeah, if you want me to shut up, I be talking in the corner and I don't get my breath. I be wanting to know if I'm winning or not. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't be beating the guy up like how I want to beat him. I want to completely dominate the guy. Like I'm hitting him, he ain't hitting me. So sometimes it don't go out like it don't turn out like that. So I be wanting to know if I'm winning.
Do you have a winner? Do you have a preference in terms of Harrison Charlo?
I want the belt, man.
You want the belt?
Me and Charlo's a big fight though. I'm talking about like this kind of big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's big.
Yeah.
Me and Harrison's a big fight too. And, I don't know if it's this big though. You know what I mean?
You understand in the business of boxing now.
I've been understood. I just wasn't on that level yet.
Yeah.
I'm here now, so I want the big fights, the legacy fights. It's a big fight.
And you want Errol Spence too. Breadman came on Trill Boxing Talk, and I interviewed him as well.
That's a good fight too. You know what I mean? But like I said, like I told the other guy, I'll never work at 54 to be worried about a welterweight that may come up.
How much?
I think he's a good fighter though, and I think he is gonna come up. And if he come up and I'm still here, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here.
That's where I'm at. That's my next question.
It's a good fight. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here. I think as long as I need to be. You know what I mean? The money's just get outrageous. You know what I mean? That's that.
My final, I know you want to go.
How you good?
What's the difference between the 6 pounds between 154 and 160 that keeps you at 54?
Shit, I don't know. I gotta lose them 6 pounds. But nah, it's tough. And the last 6 is the hardest. The last 2 was the hardest.
Real.
But right now, at 160, all the money is on the other side of the block. I would have the same problem Terrence Scarlett having right now. I think so. At least I got 1 fight over there. Well, 2. Yeah, I think Jared's going to move to 60. To do a rematch. I got 2 rematches at 60, but after that, that'll be it. Everything else is on Daz and you know what I mean? So, but nevertheless, I'm going to move up soon. I don't know if I'm going to 25.
You mentioned the zone, and you mentioned this being a big fight. Speak upon like Fox, PBC, and how it stuck with you as when you came back from your loss. You still had fights, and now you're basically on a big stage.
Yeah.
You're the landlord of the 154-pound division.
I am indeed. I am. Those are the facts. Nah, but I think it's all these different like networks and boxing. I think it's amazing because most of my comeback was done on bounce. You know what I mean? A lot of people was complaining and they couldn't see it, but at least I had a network so far back. But a lot of dudes got to go off TV in a different era before, you know, all this PBC stuff came along. You know, if you get beat on Showtime, you was back on ESPN Friday Night Fights making 12-5. You know what I'm saying? So it's an amazing thing. All these different like outlets and networks, got the Facebook popping, they got the Dads, and they got the ESPN Plus. It's bringing more fans to the sport. We need them.
Who are you looking forward to seeing? Who's some of your favorite fighters that you would buy a ticket to go watch?
I like Juan Estrada.
Okay.
I like. I'm a Terrence Crawford fan. I like. I'm just a boxing fan, just in general. I don't really study no one particular fighter. Or I want to throw a jab like that. Like, nah, I'm just a boxing fan in general. But I watch everything. I like Usyk.
Okay, yeah, he's a good boxer.
Yeah, I like that. I watch a lot of the prospects too. I like Haney. I like him. I like,
you were there.
Yeah,
You were there.
I like Stevenson, Shakur Stevenson. Of course, Boots Ennis.
Yeah,
I came out.
that's your boy.
That's my
state mate.
yeah, for sure. He's gonna be a champion real soon. It's just so many different guys. We can be here all day naming fights. I just watch them all.
Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. Can you pick a fight? Can you break that down?
They gotta fight that fight in the ring. They gotta fight that fight in the ring. It's too many different variables, you know. It's too many different. Spence is bigger, but Terrence Crawford might be faster. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
Breadman, he and I were talking, and he mentioned the types of conversations you guys had when maybe boxing just wasn't the first priority. Like, I'm paraphrasing, so I don't know the true details. It's been a minute.
Basically, when I first got in, when I first turned pro, like it was like hard because I wasn't like what you call like it wasn't kicking my door to an assignment.
Blue chip.
I wasn't what you call it. I had to like build myself into a blue chip prospect. It wasn't like kicking my door to an assignment, so I had to sign a deal with Gary Shaw, and it just wasn't working out that well. And I was like, man, I'm not gonna sit around and be fucked up and be broke. So I was just like, I'm about to go to college and take some class.
College, yeah, that's the term we use, college, yeah.
You just want to take away from boxing, like you're gonna be all right. You know, you just trust me. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was tough, but I made the right decision. I just let go and just like I just trusted him. Just, you know what I'm saying? And it worked out, but it wasn't easy. Shit was tough, man.
What fight did it turn for you in terms of your mindset?
My mindset always was just, you know, my mindset was always to be where I'm at now, but I think I just had to become a little bit more patient and go through everybody go through whatever that phase is where they like trying to not find themselves. I knew who I wanted. I knew what I wanted to be, and I knew who I was for a long time. But like, just like for things to start like picking up speed, and it took some time, but it worked out. It worked out.
You also said something which I thought is important. That you keep most of your money. You know what I mean? Because I asked Danny Garcia, he said he makes $1 million and he only brings home 450, and I'm like, in my head, I was like, I can teach you that? Yeah, I said I can teach you how to save another 30% if you just give me 30 minutes of your time. But but he said if you make $1 million, he brings home 450, taxes and everything. And
got you.
But still, there's still a higher payout bringing home 450,000. You know.
The business structure of a professional boxer has to be intact at all times. You don't want to be the fighter that see 50% of his money. You want to see, you know what I mean? Because we taking the punches, you know what I mean? Brady, that's my guy. Sim, that's my guy. But they ain't took punches in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So I want to pay them what they worth. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even a little extra because those are my guys. I love them. But at the end of the day, we risk our lives to go inside that ring. So, you want to make sure your business structure is intact. You don't want to take a lot of for the amateurs that's coming out that might not have a big deal, might not have a promoters that's beating their door down. I mean, running around taking a lot of money from everybody because they got a right to want that money back with interest. So you gotta watch how you gotta protect your business structure because there's gonna be a lot of dudes coming out. I can do this for you. I'm gonna give you a stipend every month, but yo, they can want that money back. Yeah. It ain't free money. Ain't nothing free in America. You can't even die for free. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have your business structure intact. And if it take a couple of years, you're struggling, but when you get to the money, you get to keep 80% of it, and it was all worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, is there an announcement anytime soon for your fight?
I hope so.
Well, I would love to call you when they announce the fight, and then maybe we can break some news or something. I appreciate you, Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I know this is what you came for.
Yeah, for sure.
And then real quick. I got this Rolex catalog, and I like that one.